The National Electrical Code, or NEC, uses the terms hard usage and extra hard usage in reference to flexible cords and cables. These terms are crucial for selecting the appropriate type of cord or cable for specific applications to ensure safety and prevent premature failure. Hard usage refers to conditions likely to cause severe mechanical abuse of equipment. These conditions could involve traffic areas with repeated movement of heavy objects or general areas where equipment is susceptible to abuse, often found in industrial establishments. To further clarify, consider a factory floor where heavy machinery is regularly moved. Cords lying on the floor in such areas are subject to being run over or impacted by the machinery. Another example would be a construction site where tools and equipment are constantly being moved around, potentially damaging any cords in their path. Extra hard usage refers to conditions likely to cause extreme mechanical abuse of equipment. This includes areas exposed to heavy traffic where abuse is frequent and severe, which are commonly found in industrial establishments. Think of an assembly line in a manufacturing plant where cords are not only subject to being run over but also exposed to chemicals at extreme temperatures or sharp objects. A more specific example could be a welding shop where cords are exposed to sparks, hot metal, and heavy foot traffic. The distinction between hard usage and extra hard usage depends on the severity and frequency of the mechanical abuse. Hard usage implies that abuse is likely to occur, while extra hard usage implies that abuse is not only likely but also frequent and severe. Now let's delve into some practical examples. In a typical office environment, a standard power cord might suffice for connecting a computer to an outlet because the cord is not likely to be subjected to significant mechanical stress. However, in a commercial kitchen, where appliances are frequently moved and there's a high risk of spills and impacts, a hard usage cord would be more appropriate. For a construction site using heavy-duty power tools that are dragged across rough surfaces and exposed to debris, an extra hard usage cord would be necessary. Section 400.83 of the NEC provides additional details regarding the use of flexible cords and cables. This section outlines specific requirements and limitations for the use of flexible cords and cables to ensure safety and compliance. For instance, it specifies that flexible cords and cables must be used only for certain permitted applications such as pendants, wiring of fixtures, connection of portable lamps or appliances, elevator cables, wiring of cranes and hoists, connection of stationary equipment to facilitate their frequent interchange, prevention of the transmission of noise or vibration, appliances where the fastening means and mechanical connections are specifically designed to permit ready removal for maintenance and repair, data processing cables as permitted by 645.5, and connection of moving parts. In contrast, flexible cords and cables cannot be used as a substitute for the fixed wiring of a structure. Run through holes in walls, ceilings, or floors, run through doorways, windows, or similar openings attached to building surfaces concealed behind building walls, ceilings, or floors, or installed in raceways, except as otherwise permitted in the NEC. The NEC further elaborates on the types of flexible cords and cables suitable for different applications. For example, types S, SO, and SD cords are designed for hard usage, while types SGO, SGT, and SVO cords are designed for ordinary usage. Cords with the W designation are suitable for wet locations and outdoor use. When selecting a flexible cord or cable, it's crucial to consider not only the usage conditions but also the voltage and amperage requirements of the equipment it will be connected to. The cord or cable must be rated for the voltage and amperage of the equipment to prevent overheating and potential fire hazards. It's also important to inspect flexible cords and cables regularly for signs of damage, such as cuts, abrasions, or exposed conductors. Damaged cords and cables should be replaced immediately to prevent electrical shock or fire hazards. Proper installation and maintenance of flexible cords and cables are essential for ensuring electrical safety and compliance with the NEC. This includes using appropriate strain relief fittings to prevent tension on the connections, avoiding sharp bends or kinks in the cord, and protecting the cord from physical damage. In summary, understanding the NEC definitions of hard usage and extra hard usage is crucial for selecting the appropriate type of flexible cord or cable for specific applications. By considering the severity and frequency of mechanical abuse, as well as the voltage and amperage requirements of the equipment, it's possible to ensure electrical safety and prevent premature failure of flexible cords and cables. Always refer to the latest edition of the NEC and consult with a qualified electrician for specific installation requirements and guidance.